come out here to the U.S. A lot of you guys might not know, but I wasn't born in this country. I was born in the Dominican Republic. As far as football goes, everybody knows me as an athlete. Everybody knows me as a guy who was running around cheering the crowd up, trying to cheer my teammates up. Had a cup of coffee in the NFL. You know what I mean? That's what we call a really short time. You know, I just had a blast with it. But you know, before all that athlete, before everything that came from football happened, it was just the immigrant Juan Alejandro Guerrero part. Now, you know, obviously now I'm Alex, and I'll tell you a story about that coming up, about how I came to become Alex Guerrero. So one of the little things that I'll talk to you guys about is, you know, the way we came out here. Obviously, I talk about my bio. You know, it wasn't a smooth transition for me. I remember the day like it was yesterday. I don't have too many memories. I'm a football player, so I've been hitting the head a lot. And so when I have a memory, I always love to talk about it. And this is one of my first memories. One of the first memories I've had was when I was 7 years old. I was in the Dominican Republic. Life was good. We actually came from a very prestigious family. My grandfather was actually the Secretary of State in the Dominican Republic. So, you know, we had it pretty good. Went to a Bible college. My dad was a university professor. You know, everything seemed groovy. You know, everything was great. And one day, a 7-year-old, I'm looking up to my dad, and he's like, guess what? We're dropping everything and going to the U.S. I'm like, what? Or in Spanish, ¿qué? You know, I said, Dad, you know, I don't have much say, obviously, what 7-year-old does, but of course, the little things that I could say was, I guess not even say, all I could do was cry. I remember trying to talk to my mom. You know, me and my brother got together. It was like, okay, man, we got to talk mom into not wanting to go. You know what I mean? It was like, Mom, I don't know. I think we're gonna get sick out there. We've been drinking the Dominican water our whole lives. We can't just go to the U.S. We're gonna get a bacteria, or you know, something like that. You know, we tried everything we could, and then of course they got my older brother on board, and that was it. You know, my older brother is an extremely cerebral person. He found a way to talk me into being okay with it. You know, crying and days of crying and realizing I was going to leave my friends. You know, my family. I mean, my dad is one of 16 children. My mom is one of 6. So, you know, a lot of you guys understand that being in foster homes. You get to have a lot of sisters and brothers and sisters. And so I was distraught, you know, as a 7-year-old. And obviously, I wasn't thinking of anything else. Then one day, my brother comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, I got good news." I was like, "Man, there's no good news right now, man. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it." He says, "Dude, you know where we're moving to, right?" He's like, "Dude, we're going to Disneyland." I was like, "What?" Right away, my face went clean. I was like, "Dad, I think we should go." I was like, "Dad, the U.S. is where we have to go." You know, it was real simple, but it was the way that my brother tried to trick me into it. And so, you know, right away, I was okay with it. You know, not thinking about everything else that had to go into this decision that my dad made for our entire family. And so then comes, you know, we finally get to it, and you know, the transition wasn't tough, but you know, right away, of course, as a young immigrant in Orange County, California, I had to persevere through a lot of things. I remember the very first thing that happened was we get there, and I mean, we're in Orange County, California now. Who's seen the shows portrayed in Orange County, California? Can I get a right, exactly. You guys are like, dang, Alex, you're lucky, man. Orange County, California, woo! Man, did you go straight to your pool right when you got there? You know, let me tell you, we were the only, I swear we were the only family that found the 1-bedroom apartment in Orange County. I was like, Dad, there's a great house right there. Why don't we just stay in that? You know, not thinking, 7 years old. And so, you know, there goes that. You know, that was the first obstacle I had to go. Being okay with being a non-English speaking child, having to find new friends. The only family we had was 45 minutes away, and we only had one car. So my dad had to use that to go to work.